Hello, y'all. My name is Nicole, and for today's video, I am going to talk a little bit about the movie Coco. If you have not watched the movie Coco, I highly recommend you guys to do so. Um, I don't recall when this movie came out, but it came out pretty while back. But yeah. Okay, so like the main characters that I think that are very important throughout the movie is Miguel, his mama Coco, which is named the movie is named after her. And then we have Elena Rivera, and then we have Mama Imelda Rivera, and then we have Ernesto de la Cruz, and then we have Hector. All these characters play a very important role throughout the movie. You probably see that once you watch it. I just don't want to give too much information because then um, I'll obviously be ruining the movie for you guys. But yeah. So the background. The story follows a 12-year-old named Miguel who is accidentally transformed to the land of dead, where he seeks the help of his deceased musician great-great-grandfather to return him to his family among the living and to revise his family's ban on music. So basically, this kid enjoys playing music. However, his family has banned music for a very long time, and this is due to circumstances that happened between his mom. I believe, I don't recall well, but it was basically his father had left the family, and he was a musician, so he left and disappeared, and so ever since that, the family grew hate towards musicians, and that's why they didn't allow Miguel to well, yeah, follow his dreams basically, and Miguel didn't want to give up on what he enjoyed doing. But yeah, that's a little bit about what the movie Coco is about. Okay, so the message overall, I feel like was that family is everything. Friends will come and go, but a family will be there forever. So you should treat them with respect, prioritize them, and most importantly, never forget them. So I don't know if you guys are aware. But this movie was not actually based on a true story. It's actually centered by like the Mexican celebration of the Day of the Dead. But it's not actually like based on a true story. It's just a lot of like the information of like the Mexican culture or like is true. I'm Mexican myself, so I can say that when watching this movie, I was able to understand and see like these certain things that are actually true because sometimes they tend to make movies that are about cultures and sometimes they're not even true, you know. But for this movie, I believe they did a very good job in showing the perspective of what Mexican culture is like. And well, yeah, so the Day of the Dead is basically a day where we all gather and remember our friends and families who have died. Um, we celebrate this by, as you see in this picture right here, by adding some food and that they liked or they used to enjoy eating when they were here. Um, and it's really interesting because after we leave this, this is called ofrenda in Spanish. Not too sure how you call this in English, but it's called ofrenda, and basically we leave this for a good time, maybe like a week or two. At least my family leaves it a week or two, because I mean, for me, I don't have much space, but yeah, we leave it for a week or two, and it's crazy because like when I eat, like afterwards, I eat the fruit um the taste of the fruit is not even there anymore. Like if you were to eat orange, you'll taste the juice and everything. Um, but even so, it's still juicy, but like the taste of the orange is not there anymore. So I mean, for me, for my belief, I feel like they actually do come and take whatever is given to them, if that makes sense. That's our belief, that's my culture. I'm not sure about your culture, but yeah, it's a very nice thing to do, and I feel like this movie overall is really beautiful. The family will always be important, regardless of what culture or where you're from. I feel like it's important, like in this picture shows, even if they're dead or if they're alive, you should always be there for them, no matter the circumstance. And I think it's a very important message for everyone. I think Miguel, definitely learned his lesson in a way because, he insisted of following his dream, but then again, at the same time, he did kind of offend his family in a way. You guys see when you watch it. So I think it is very important to respect and love your family when you're there, because, well, life is life. You're not really guaranteed um a day, you know. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of what I said about this movie, and hopefully, you guys will be encouraged to go ahead and watch it. But yeah, I definitely recommend.